It started already, so it is levelupyourgame.net. DreamHack Summer 2012, Madix versus Sc00t in the first stage of the knockouts. Sc00t, yeah, for an old clanmate of ours, so we're supporting him, right?
I can't join.
From the Netherlands, Madix representing Sweden, home ground. Fight on this Lost World map. Oh my god! And the Madix goes down. Sc00t left with 7 health. He does pick up the red armor though. And he can move out now and grab control of that lightning gun. And yellow, let's talk to him. Don't say that, for. What's wrong with you? A couple of seconds until this red armor. The mega health is up on its spot. And Sc00t's going to get control of that. Who do you think is the favourite in this game then, Sc00t versus Madix?
It's I might be wrong, but I think Sc00t maybe based on recent performances. Yeah. I'm not sure Madix is as active as he maybe was a year or so ago. You know, when he was regularly appearing major lands.
Are you on the server yet?
No, I can't get on it.
But the stream, can you check the stream? Because it says 0 viewers for me.
Stream's up, works fine.
Okay, good.
I'm coming now to the server.
Yeah, 2-0. So Sc00t just controlling this central ground. Looks like the next mega as well. So yeah, I'd say Sc00t's like the up-and-coming player. Madix used to be that player, didn't he?
Maybe. I mean, Sc00t's a good all-round player as well. He's good at every game type, so he has a really varied skill set. He's not really... You wouldn't pick out one attribute that he's particularly outstanding at. He's just solid in all areas.
Two of the pro teams represented here, LLL and Dignitas.
Dignitas, yes.
Digital and Ass.
NVC's favourite clan.
So 2-0 to Sc00t anyway on this first map.
Yeah, very quiet as well so far.
It is.
Seeing Madix, is he?
Very slow. 2-1 on Megas. It's going to make.
And obviously, that's the way Madix is choosing to try and get back into this game: is to stay as quiet as he can and then look for an ambush opportunity. But you know, the risk in doing that is he's allowing Sc00t, therefore, to run around with 200 health, 200 armor.
He's got all the reds so far, Sc00t.
I think Madix. I mean, he had a decent stack, but wow, he's actually doing pretty well in this fight.
I'm going to switch around to Madix and we'll have a look at how he's playing this.
He's done some good damage, you have to say, in that LG battle. I mean, he took some as well, but maybe he came off slightly better.
He's going to challenge for this mega, is it? It's up in 3 seconds, 2, 1. But here's Sc00t jumping up there, rocket jump. Madix can get it and escape.
It's a good steal.
Very nice play from Madix. Well crafted, I think.
Oh, if he'd have hit that rocket as well, that would have been pretty good. But Sc00t's able to get both of those yellows, and he could be back for this red, but Madix will probably have position on it.
Yeah, well, this could be the challenge. Wow. Oh, Sc00t just drop on it. Look at that rocket play. Perfect rockets.
Madix only needs to really hit one more rocket there, so it's unlucky from him. I didn't expect him to be down there. I thought, you know, wasn't down there, but
him, yeah. So
we
knew.
I wasn't. I was following Sc00t. Didn't realise.
I'd say he only had 3 rockets, Madix, in that fight, so I think he used them all up.
Well, there you go. That shows you how important it is to stay topped up on ammo where possible. Obviously, rocket launcher in this map is sometimes in a position that can be hard to get to, but you need to keep stocked on rockets.
Yeah, I mean, controlling the central ground is vitally important for control of this map, and so obviously you're always stocked with a lot of rockets. And there's a lot of rocket spam on this map. LG battle ensues. No one really...
Well, Sc00t's still the better of the two, especially when he picks up this 50 health.
And he's going to drop down, is he? Oh, Madix. I think Madix was just trying to turn Sc00t and maybe get in on the mega, but he was a bit too wise for that, Sc00t. Putting a nice long delay on it, so Madix won't really have an idea of what's
and he's not being pressured to go for the red armor, so he was able to make that decision to go to the yellow first, which is obviously a good decision. Now it's going to leave Madix with only 75 armor to work with and no rocket launcher. So, got a free run maybe to go and get one.
Whoa! Meeting each other here. This could be another frag for Sc00t. It's a 4-0 lead now, Sc00t. Looking very comfortable.
That was interesting by Madix because that ambush maybe would have worked a lot differently if Madix had a rocket launcher, but with only that shotgun to work with, he would have needed to hit some brilliant shots.
Oh, he could be in trouble here again. Sc00t catches him out, rocket, and then LG. And it's 5-0.
Yeah, 5 minutes in, 5-0, and looking very good for Sc00t. Good performance so far. But Madix, I mean, has barely had any items. Unless those item stats are wrong for me.
No, I mean, pretty much every red has gone to Sc00t.
That's really correct, those
9,
stats.
yep. Well, the yellows, yeah, they must be, I don't know. No, the yellows can't be right, can they?
4 yellows in 5 minutes for Madix.
16 to 4.
Wow, I mean, that is some item control by Sc00t. Oh, look at that rocket as well, brilliant.
He's missed out on Omega.
Yeah, but he's still healthy and he can back off.
Now, Sc00t has run out of rocket ammo and lightning gun ammo and plasma ammo. It does make it round to the lightning gun. That's a little bit an oversight.
Yeah, and he's now very low on armor. I mean, Madix, if he gets on this red, will be looking very good.
So yeah, Madix has turned this around, the control of the map.
I mean, Sc00t's up to 100, but Madix is running around with more than that, and the fights between them are fairly even, you'd say. No clear-cut aim advantage either way.
He's going to switch round to Madix then, as we follow the player in control. He needs to bring this back. So
He needs a frag soon because, you know, this is a fairly low-scoring map at all times, and, you know, you need to break that first frag and then hope to pick up some spawn kills. Very quiet though. And that's some prediction with how quiet Madix was to almost from Sc00t land as a rocket on him. Madix has the stack disc, but doesn't yet have a situation to, you know, take advantage of it.
The thing about Madix, I would never class him as that kind of creative style of player necessarily, you know, that's going to come up with some kind of amazing ambush. It looks like he's just chasing shadows at the moment. He has no idea.
Yeah, he doesn't have any idea at all right now, but he has found
He's
it.
missed out on the mega. He's missed out. He hasn't even
no
damaged.
Out as well. Yeah, so that's come off really well for Sc00t, that play.
That is a good wait though by Madix to catch out Sc00t coming through. Sc00t just assumed, I guess, he'd run back, but look at the damage Madix is taking.
Yeah, he can't force this fight. He will lose it. He's going to have to try and just maintain control of the items.
Sc00t came out way better off in that fight. And Madix could be in trouble here.
Well, yeah, Sc00t is still looking very good, and Madix has nothing now.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to build himself back up again. You know, he had the stack he needed, but wasn't able to make use of it. And with only 2 minutes left, it doesn't look like Sc00t's going to give his lead in this.
No, it'd have to be one of the biggest fails I think we've ever seen for him to drop Snick-Snil on this map with a minute, about 30 to go. Especially when he has a higher amount of armor and health. Make health up in 5 seconds.
Yeah, and he's in a commanding position on the map, Sc00t, at the moment, so it's very difficult for Madix to do anything about this now.
It's good to see. As I said, though, Madix was sort of the up-and-coming player like a year and a half ago. Maybe a bit longer than that now, 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what Madix's rail is like. I mean, there's been games in the past where Madix has just dominated with rail, and, you know, obviously no rail on this map, so that you'd say that would favour Sc00t, perhaps. And when we move on to a different map, you know, if Madix's rail is working, could be seeing a different story.
Sc00t just standing strong there. It's going to be...
Yeah, I mean, that's a desperation attack from Madix. Yeah. Obviously, you don't do that unless you're desperately trying to seek a frag.
Really a nice controlled play from Sc00t. I'm really impressed with him. You know, what would you say? Would you say Sc00t's probably the one sort of newish player coming through that really had a chance
of... newish player.
What would you call him?
And he's just is at that level where he's got the opportunity to break through and become top level.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah. I'm not trying to say he's brand new to the game.
No, exactly, because he's not. And
new to the
no one is.
Competitive land scene of higher level duelers.
Yeah, I think so, because he's been to quite a lot of Dutch Quake lands, but not. I don't know if he's been to any, international ones you'd call it. I guess.
7-2, the first map goes in favour of